Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you, Mr. Smith. It's great to have you here before us today, and I know that I am biased, but I always say we need more Iowans serving in our federal government, and truly those folks who understand what it is to be a rural American. So thank you so much for being willing to take this on. So, Mr. Smith, as you know, the ag economy continues to struggle. We've got high input prices and low commodity prices. Just yesterday, CNH announced it will be closing its facility in Burlington, Iowa. And with that closure, it eliminates about 200 jobs. The plant produced heavy machinery and ag equipment, and its closure shows how low farm income ripples across our entire state. And I do thank the president and his team for delivering new trade deals and advancing strong policies to support the biofuel industry, which will help us build new markets. But with that being said, there's still more work ahead to increase demand. At USDA, the BioPreferred program plays a key role in promoting bio-based products. Many are made from Iowa-grown crops like soy-based asphalt for roads and corn-based carbon fiber used in military munitions. Unfortunately, the program is not currently operating because it has run out of resources. With renewed backing from Congress and strong USDA leadership, BioPreferred can expand markets, create jobs, and strengthen rural communities. So Senator Slotkin and I introduced the Biomanufacturing and Jobs Act to modernize the program by increasing purchases of bio-based products, improving labeling and transparency, and better coordinating USDA's efforts to grow the bio-based economy here at home. So Mr. Smith, if confirmed, will you commit to prioritizing improvements to the BioPreferred program and working with Congress to expand bio-based markets and federal government procurement?
Senator Ernst, thank you for that question. And thank you for first introducing me the idea of coming to Washington, D.C., although the first couple months and getting used to the traffic and the standard of living here, I wondered about it a few times. But the question on the biofuel plant or any bio product is using our raw bulk commodities that I mentioned in my opening comments. Any business that we can use that we can utilize in the United States that uses that raw agricultural product, we're not relying on that bushel corn, bushel soybeans, whatever, to have to be exported to keep prices up. We're developing our own markets. So it has that exponential effect, not only of that industry being in Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, whatever a rural state it happens to be in, but it has that multiplier effect of creating the domestic demand. And so absolutely I would support you in that. I know there's a lot of exciting products and technology out there that can utilize our raw bulk products, and anything we can invest in at rural development in the way of grants, loans, or guarantees, I believe will pay exponentially. So yes, ma'am, I would support that.
Thank you so much. And just switching gears very quickly in the time we have left, connectivity, as you mentioned, in rural America is very, very important, whether it's our hospitals, our schools, home businesses, small businesses. We need to make sure that we're able to compete and thrive with that connectivity. But right now, there are more than 133 broadband programs across the government, including 6 under USDA Rural Development. And many of the programs are very duplicative and could be better coordinated. And so I've introduced the Streamlining Rural Broadband Act to consolidate the USDA's Community Connect grant program into the Reconnect program. Mr. Smith, if confirmed, will you commit to reviewing USDA's broadband programs to reduce that duplication and ensure that taxpayer dollars are targeted to truly connecting our unserved areas and underserved areas?
Yes, I will support that. Reconnect has been sources and whether the resources we need are directed to USDA. But yes, a commitment to it. That's why I mentioned it in my opening comments. It would be a priority.
Thank you, and thank you. I look forward to voting on your confirmation, and thank you, Mr. Chair.